Hey everyone, it's Inner Cosmos here, and as promised, we're tackling a subject that's super important to all of us, positive thinking, but not the cheesy, oversimplified version you sometimes see in like motivational posters with kittens on them. We're going deep, DFT, TBA style, to debunk some common myths about what positive thinking really is and what it isn't, because let's face it, life can be messy and complicated, and sometimes those overly simplistic solutions just don't cut it. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and let's get into it. Okay, first up, let's address the elephant in the room, or maybe it's more like the metaphorical rain cloud over our heads. The idea that positive thinking equals sticking your fingers in your ears and yelling la 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 to any and all negativity. This is so not true. It's like, imagine you're about to take a math test. You didn't study, you're totally freaking out, and you're convinced you're going to fail. Now, positive thinking isn't about pretending that test doesn't exist, or that you're suddenly a math whiz. It's about saying, okay, I'm nervous, I don't know everything, but I'm going to do my best, and hey, maybe I'll surprise myself. See the difference? Positive thinking is about acknowledging the reality of a situation while still maintaining a hopeful outlook. It's about focusing on what you control, even when things feel out of control. Look, I wish it were this easy, but just thinking positive thoughts won't magically make all your problems disappear. It's not like you wake up, decide to be positive, and BAM! Suddenly you're fluent in French, you ace that job interview, and you win the lottery. Positive thinking isn't a substitute for action, for hard work, for, actually studying for that French test. It's more like a trusty sidekick. It's that voice in your head that says, you've got this. When you're feeling discouraged, it's the thing that helps you get back up after a setback and try again and again and again. It's a powerful tool, but it's not a magic wand. Chapter 3. Myth-busted positive thinking doesn't mean being happy. 24/7. This one is huge, guys. No one, and I mean no one, is happy all the time. We all experience sadness, anger, frustration, disappointment, the whole spectrum of human emotions, and pretending those feelings don't exist, that's not healthy or realistic. Positive thinking isn't about denying the negative, it's about reframing how we approach it. It's about developing resilience, coping mechanisms, and healthy ways to process those tough emotions. It's about acknowledging that life is full of ups and downs, and that's okay. It's about learning to ride those waves, to weather the storms, and to come out stronger on the other side. Chapter 4. Myth busted. Positive thinking is not a substitute for professional help. Mental health is a complex and nuanced issue, and it's so important that we treat it with the seriousness it deserves. Positive thinking can be a valuable tool for managing stress, improving outlook, and building resilience, but it is not a cure. All for clinical mental health conditions like depression or anxiety. If you're struggling, please reach out to a mental health professional. There is no shame in seeking help, in talking to someone who understands the complexities of the human mind. In fact, it's one of the bravest and most important things you can do for yourself. Remember, there are people who care, who want to help, and who are trained to provide the support you need. You don't have to go through this alone. Chapter 5. Myth busted positive thinking is for everyone. This myth always kind of makes me laugh because it implies that some people are just born with a sunshine and rainbows disposition, while others are destined to walk around under a perpetual rain cloud. But here's the thing, positive thinking is a skill, a practice, something you cultivate over time. It's like learning to play an instrument or speak a new language. It takes effort, it takes dedication, and it definitely takes practice. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes. So even if you're naturally more inclined towards pessimism, don't despair. You can absolutely train your brain to focus on the positive. Outro. Stay curious, stay positive. So there you have it. Nerdfighters. We've tackled some of the biggest myths surrounding positive thinking. Remember, it's not about ignoring reality or pretending to be happy all the time. It's about approaching life's challenges with a hopeful outlook, focusing on what you can control and building resilience to weather the storms. It's about recognizing that life is a journey full of ups and downs and that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. And most importantly, it's about knowing that you're not alone in this crazy, beautiful thing called life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Stay positive and see you next time. EU.